Hey guys, it's Gabe again. Thanks so much for joining in for another guitar tutorial here today. So this part we're going to be working on, this is part 2 of Hozier's Cherry Wine. But before we get into the tutorial, I just want to say I've recently picked up an LR Baggs M1 active acoustic pickup to amplify my guitar a little bit. So I'm gonna do. There's not too many good installation tips slash how to get this thing into your guitar kind of tutorials. So after we get done Cherry Wine by Hozier, the tutorial, I'm gonna kind of do that kind of video. Yeah, so it really is a great pickup. I don't want to review it too much now, but it is really good. I do recommend it. Yeah, so we're going to get into part 2. I just want to, yeah, my social media links are in the description below. My Twitter and Instagram. On Instagram, I do guitar covers from time to time, so it'd be really cool if you guys check those out. Yeah, and my last video, I know I kind of have to keep this video kind of 17 minutes and 35 seconds is the limit here, because I remember it cut off at that exact point. My last video, I got all the tutorials, the tutorial right for the intro, but then as I was saying goodbye towards the end of the video, it cut off. Not really a big deal, but it's kind of weird, so I'm gonna have to kind of judge on when I should stop this video and kind of get it around the 17-minute mark. So yeah, so we're gonna be working on the verse. We didn't even start the verse yet, and yeah, the verse goes something like this. That's all I'm gonna. We probably will get to more than that. I just don't want to waste the whole video talking, since I kind of have to pack as much in as I can. So the verse. Whatever, something like that. But yeah. So you start off with this sixth string on the 3rd fret, 2nd string on the 3rd fret. You pluck 6 and 2, and then you pluck 6 again. And then you pluck the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. Then you pluck 6 again. Then after you pluck 6, you pluck 6 and 3 with your 3rd string on the 4th fret. Then you pluck 6 and 2. So in slow we should have. So after you pluck 6 and 2, you pluck 6 again. So then you go. Easiest part of the whole thing. So for this you pluck 6 and 3 with the open with your 2nd fret 3rd string. 6 and 3, 6 and 3 again. So it's da da da, and then the 6 you're going 3rd on the 4th, 3rd string on the 4th fret. So. And then you pluck 6 and 2. So then repeat, same thing. So we should have now. What's so neat about this song is it has a melody line in it, which is really great. It makes it fun to sing along with, and when you're picking, sounds great. So the melody line, we have that. We go. So here, after that, we have an E minor shape. So E minor, you pluck 6, 4, and 3, and then you do 6, 4, and 3 together, and then 6. And kind of have this little C to G kind of thing. We have the 6th string 3rd fret and the 4th string 2nd fret. Same exact finger picking pattern, 6, 4, and 3 together, and you do 6, 4, and 3, and then 6. Then you go just to this G on the 6th string 3rd fret. is a little different. So for this we do 6, 4, 3 together, 6, 4, 3 together, then 6, 6, then 4, 3 like we've been doing, same so far. And then when you go back to pluck that 6th string, the second you pluck the 6th string, you hammer on, kind of with an, you don't pick the 4th string, you just hammer on kind of invisibly, like. So when you pluck the 6th string again, you're hammering on to the 4th string of the 2nd fret. So we should have. Then after. So that we're plucking 6 and 3. And doing the hammer on and pull off on the 3rd string 2nd fret. Then you're plucking 6, 4 and 3 together, and then 6 again. So we should have, for the verse, and guess what you do? You do the exact same thing again because he sings it again. It's a crime or something like that. So then you're strumming on a C/G. So strum, strum, so strum. So the C/G is a C shape, but you want to get your ring finger on the 6th string 3rd fret and place your pinky on the 5th string of the 2nd fret. So strum, strum E minor, and that E minor is what you're plucking is the 6, 4, and 3. Strum, strum E minor. So strum, 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 strum E minor, like I said, 6, 4, 3, and then you're plucking the 6 just really quick. Then you're going back into the C/G, strum, strum E minor 6, strum, strum E minor 6. So then instead of going to the 6, the G, the C/G, you go into a normal C chord. You make sure you don't strum the 6 this time because it's an ugly note for the C chord. So you strum the full C when she's not around most of, when she's not around most of the time. So then you do that. So you strum the full C when she's not around. So after you strum that C, you do 4 and 2, then 4 and 2 again, but this time you're on the 5th string of the 2nd fret. It's not 4 and 2, my apologies, it's 5 and 2. And then yeah, you go 5 and 2 and then 5 and 2. Same finger picking pattern, but you're on the 5th string 2nd fret. So we should have. So then you go. So then you pluck 6 and 2. With it kind of sounds ugly at the beginning, but it's 6 and 2 with the 6 open. Then after 6 and 2, you do 6 and 2 again, but you're just placing your middle finger on the 6th string 2nd fret. 6th string, yeah. Then you just pluck 6 alone by itself on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. So we should have, for the whole verse, So then, that's kind of like the intro part where you can tell, yeah, it is the intro part. When she tells me I'm hers and she's mine or something like that. When she tells me I'm hers and she's mine. Yeah, that's how it is. Melody lines in here again, which is really nice. So it's the same thing we've done for the intro. Except for that part. So I'm not going to go over this. So after you do, so then you go. I'm not going to teach that, but after you get that, because we already know that, you just pluck 6, 4, and 3, and then 6, instead of going. You don't do that this time. You just go. So my mistakes, it's 6, 4, 6, 4, and 3, 6, and then you pluck 6, 4, and 3 together. So. So you play that twice, and then you go. The blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine, which is the most iconic part probably of the song. And then, actually, guess what? We're going to be done the verse. I think I taught the whole verse in this part, so. So this part is kind of similar. If you'd like, he doesn't, but if you'd like, you can play it just like you did in the intro. The blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. You can play it just like that, or you can do what he doesn't do is he doesn't hammer onto the note, he just hangs on the note. So. I'm not going to teach that because it's the same exact finger picking pattern. So if you don't quite remember the finger picking pattern, head over to the tutorial. It's exactly the same. The only thing, if you want to change, is he hangs on to the note instead of going. He doesn't hammer. He goes. He just leaves everything on. So the melody lines. So he just hangs on to the note. So. After he's done, he goes back to that little kind of half and half thing, kind of the bridge, but it's kind of not really a bridge, but he doesn't sing there. It's just kind of opening up. Then that's the verse. We have finished the verse, finished it. So we will then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, the next day, because posting every other day. Sorry, this video hasn't been every other day, but I'm going to try to get it every other day. But, yeah, we have a lot of time to kind of explain and say goodbye. But, yeah, so we finished the verse. The next part we're going to be working on is the solo, which is probably my favorite part. It's just such a great part. It's probably the hardest part of the song, but it's great. So the solo goes something like this since we have a little time. Into the verse again, but it's not too bad really. I don't know why I said it's. I mean, it's probably the hardest part, but I mean, if you've gotten this far, it'll be a breeze. It's not too bad. So thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna try to get a video up, not the next day, but the other day for part 3. We might be able to finish this up. We will, guaranteed. We got through the verse today, which is insanely surprising. Yeah, and I think it went pretty well. I think I covered everything. Some of the finger picking patterns I just didn't cover, like. But that's finger picking patterns in part 1 if you really need to know it. If you didn't come from part 1, then you can check that out. But thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like what you saw and you learned something, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe and comment more song suggestions down below. I do have 1 or 2 pending that I'm going to get after I review this pick up installation tips kind of thing and tell you what I think about it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.